Section 1 of A History of the Earthquake and Fire in San Francisco. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Recording by Maria Kasper. A History of the Earthquake and Fire in San Francisco. An account of the disaster of April 18, 1906, and its immediate results. By Frank Aitken and Edward Hilton. Chapter 1. The Old San Francisco. In some vast travail of a bygone age, a peninsula was born. Its birthright was a harbor, landlocked save for its Golden Gate, and beyond an empire of unrevealed wealth. For untold ages it slept. The child dream of power stole upon it. Suddenly it woke and looked upon the sail-capped waters of its harbor. What had been a lonely stretch of sand became a city. They called it San Francisco. Founded as a mission outpost by far-journeying Franciscan friars in 1776, it grew but slowly until 1849. Clustered around the Mission Dolores and the Presidio, or around the sheltered cove of Yerba Buena, under the brow of Telegraph Hill, where an occasional ship dropped anchor to trade for hides, the people had little to do but amuse themselves with their loves and foibles, to go to horse races and bullfights, fiestas and fandangos. They were as carefree as the fat herds that roamed the rich valleys of their nearby ranchos. In 1849 came the awakening, with the rush of thousands of adventurous Argonauts in quest of the wealth that lay in the Californian mountain-sides and valleys. The dreaming peninsula was the natural point of entry and base of supplies for the gold fields, and straightway a little settlement grew up in the Yerba Buena Cove, where thrifty Americanos traded for the gold their fellows brought down from the mines. A city sprang up after the fashion of any frontier settlement, wooden shacks to shelter traders and gamblers and saloon-keepers, beyond the insubstantial homes of their various families. 3 years before, Captain Montgomery of the United States war sloop Portsmouth had planted the American flag in what subsequently became Portsmouth Square. But that act alone could not make the Mission military town American in its habits. The loves and intrigues and fandangos went on just the same. The men of '49, restless, tired of claptrap conventions, ever ready for new sensations, came along and fell into the ways of the natives, began to live their easy-going life. Those first days of San Francisco, the American, were such as might have been expected, where many men of many sorts were thrown together without any common tie, where the law was weak and men's passions were strong. They were days marked in passing with crime and greed and debauchery, with hardship and many an unwritten story of privation and of fortunes made in a day and gambled away overnight. It was a hardy, rough-and-tumble people that formed that first settlement, men from many climes. The sturdy stock of New England mixed freely with Old England's younger sons, and the men of the continent, and with the hot blood of the Orient and the Equator. They were a happy lot, too, light-hearted, indifferent, taking things as they found them, in serene contentment. That beginning gave to San Francisco an individuality and a glamour of romance all its own. The start was picturesque, cosmopolitan, and through all the years a carnival spirit of light-heartedness has been the motif of the people. Always it has been San Francisco the Golden, a city of adventure, a city of legend, a city of many peoples, a city of the Arabian Nights. Of it Bret Harte well sang, "Serene, indifferent to fate, thou sittest at the western gate. Thou seest the white seas fold their tents, O warder of 2 continents." Out of that settlement around Yerba Buena Cove, that chance stopping place of people bound for the mines, a city grew almost in spite of itself.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?